everybody, this is Sonia. Just checking to see if this camera's working. Just did this video and it did not work. So you can only see a little bit of what I was trying to show you. I just thought I'd come on here now because I haven't been on for a while. We've had a few things in the family that you know, that you sort of haven't, you don't sort of get to come on here and do tutorials or videos. Well, the first thing was I thought, well, I could share with my friends because all my subbies are my friends, and I know a lot of you anyway, a fair few, and I just wanted to tell you what was happening. Now, a couple of weeks ago, my husband had a little operation on a lump on his head, and they come back the results last week, and he had a cancerous cells in it. But they have since talked to us, and we found out that it is not a melanoma, but a thing that is below that, and hopefully, well, it won't grow back, and if it does, they can just take that out again. At the moment, there's hardly any blood being cut out of his head, if you understand, like on the top of his skull, but maybe if it comes back, then they'll have to just cut a bit more. I don't know, but anyway, it doesn't seem like it's going to be as bad as what we first thought, which is really good. Now, I haven't done much because it's either been too hot, or I've been too tired. I've been trying to do this room, and it's just getting the better of me. I've tried and tried and tried. I cannot. I looked at Amy's room today, and I thought, well, now she's kept everything, so why can't I? I just don't have the space. I just feel, and my mother always said to me, you know, you never know, we might not be able to get this again. So she was always one for just getting heaps of everything, and that's what I ended up with, her heaps of everything plus what I had. So, but anyway, I will do the best I can. I've already got 3 garbage bags full of rubbish, what I've considered rubbish, a couple of great big boxes, 3 actually great big boxes full of stuff that I'm giving away, and I've still got the most wicked mess. But anyway, I'm going to keep on working on it. I do have 2 swaps that I'm in now, and I'm going to finish those first, which I'll be done by this weekend, and by next weekend I'm hoping that I will be back on here doing some tutorials, because that's really what I want to do. And I go out there and I watch YouTube, and I see what all you ladies are making, and I think, oh, I'm going to want to do that. I want to do that. I'm like a naughty little kid. I want to do these things, but I've just made a space, you know, so to do this. But anyway, now, other thing, so we had our cat that we've had for 17 years. He passed away, and that was a very sad thing. Very, very sad thing. He, like, you know, my daughter had him for when she was 2, you know, a bit more than 2. We used to call him Darcy. He was our magnificent kitty. That's what we call him, magnificent kitty. But anyway, it's very hard when something like that happens, you know, with your family. It's just like he's like your family. I'm sure a lot of you other people out there know that, you know, animals are very important. Well, ours are. We've always had animals, and they've always been very important parts of our life. So, it's just like our kids sometimes. We have a kitten now, and by gee, we know about it. But anyway, so I did a bit of shopping. I did buy a die on the computer, and it wasn't one that cut through, so the lady was good enough to exchange it for me. I didn't see one that I liked at the time, so I got these, which I quite like, these Bremen flowers, so because they're a bit different, you know, they got made out of different colour paper and everything, and you never know, I might be able to find something to put them onto, or use them in a parcel for a swap. I never thought about that too, because I'm a bit funny about altering things. I've got to pull things apart and re-put them back together, don't I? Okay. I also, for the people who are in Australia, now what did I do to that? Oh, if anybody, the ladies that are in Australia, I bought this at Big W. Isn't it beautiful? I suppose everybody else might have one too, I don't know, but other people could have them. I've probably seen them, forgot about it, and you know, because that's a bit like that. It happens, you see so much stuff. But, so I was really pleased with this. Isn't it good? I really love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Every page, you get 2 pages of each one. It did cost me $20, but it is beautiful. It's good, very, very good thick paper, and it's really nice. I love it because it's only got stuff on one side. When I say stuff, what I don't like about the other papers that have two double-sided, I can't decide which piece I want to use, and I don't want to use any of it. So isn't this lovely? Look at that, it's beautiful. And anyway, so this is what I bought, because I thought, well, that's really nice, and I thought, well, I'll just have the one thing this week. And last week I think I might have got it. Yeah, it was last week I bought it, that's right, because I was actually looking for more drawers for the room, but Amy gave me a good idea this morning, and I'm excited about the drawer idea, Amy. So I'm going to do that, because I can only buy little drawers, and she was buying little sets of drawers and putting them together into bigger sections by putting them in a box. If that's Amy, who was Aljon. So you want to go over and look at that. That lady's got the most fantastic storage ideas. If anybody wants to go over and find out what to put their stuff in for their craft spaces. Yeah, so anyway, but this is absolutely lovely, isn't it? It's beautiful. Oh, wow. The Land of Handsome Prince. The Land of Handsome Prince. Anyway, but yeah, so things have been a little bit sad, but everything's got to go on, doesn't it? You know, it's the way things go in life. There's good things and bad things. That's really pretty, isn't it? Lovely. So that's my little share from what I bought. 2 things. It seems strange, two things. I've actually got something else coming. But you know, you could have something arriving in the mail occasionally, don't you? You know, you can't. Mum's needs to do something, doesn't he? He doesn't want to have to give up. But anyway, so I want to do tutorials on a few different things, so I'm going to come back next week, hopefully. But I need to open another parcel now, and I shall do that, and then I will show you my swap items before I post them out. But other than that, I'm hoping I won't be doing it. I hope, well, I don't think I'll be coming on here. I like to come on here. I love to. It feels like I'm just talking to everybody. It does. It just feels like I'm there with you, you know, talking and that. And I can talk. I've really got the gift of the gab, me. Yeah. I said to my husband, you never talk to me. And he looked at me and he said, what about? Anyway, I'm sure you've heard that before. Okay, everybody, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.